everyone, welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. Today, we're working on one of Allison Johnson's quilts. It's called Are You Game? And I believe it was a mystery quilt, Shades of Summer by Heather Peterson, and it's for a Riley Blake design. Here's the binding. This is actually going to be the binding for this quilt project. And this is the beautiful quilt top. It measures 72 by 72, and it's to replicate a game board. Isn't that kind of neat? I love that. And the beautiful colors, absolutely beautiful, beautiful colors. So this is for one of Allison's alumni that is graduating this year. So I want to put something a little bit special in it. So up in the corners, I've actually got a stack of books. So I'm putting a stack of books in each corner. And then during the border top here, I'll take you over to the book, the one I have done already. There's one right here, and I've chose a coral thread. And then in this section right here, as it goes along, it's going to do a 2 swirl. And then I have something else I really like to do in the center here. It's called swirls edge to edge. So I want to do that right in the block section that goes around the quilt this way. And then I have something different I'm going to do in the center. Okay, just kind of make it super special, right? So let's get Walt. He can stitch out the other stack of books that's going to go in that corner. And I'm just going to put the binding over here and make sure it gets sent back to Miss Allison in her package. So, yes. Love, love thread. She said something cheerful and bright, and I thought, oh, this would be a lovely little thread to do that. Nice little coral. Okay, so it's going to do the stack of books. I did put it on an angle, so no matter which way this quilt was, it wouldn't have mattered. So I didn't have him this way. I didn't put him that way. I put him on an angle pointing towards the center. And as that little special extra touch, you know, knowing who it's going to, and it has that little extra special connection with the books as, you know, being a teacher. So. And it's a stack of 3 books, and then it's going to do the 2 swirls in the border here, and then I'm going to set it to do the other swirl edge to edge here. So I'm going to section it out. I'm going to take it where it goes from the top of that middle square, from here to here, and then that's where that swirl edge to edge is going to stitch out, and then something else is going to be different in the front. And it's beautiful backing to it as well. It's got like a bit of a hexagon sort of look to it. Let's see, this fabric right here. Actually, I just realized it's this fabric right here. That is the backing. Okay. So we'll lock those stitches. Leave enough threads. And then we're going to hit the button with Walt, and he's going to make his way to the next section and start it up. Apologize for last Wednesday, or the fact there was no video last Wednesday. I just wasn't not feeling 100%, and I just thought it best to take a rest. So, but feeling much better. So there's the 1 swirl. I guess it's a 3 swirl. What happened there? Oh, the thread broke. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, oh, what happened? Whoa, whoa. Okay, well, let's fix that, shall we? Oops, come here. Okay, so let's cancel this one because I thought it was doing something else for some reason. So let's go single stitch. Just pick up the thread from the bottom. The bobbin thread, give that a little trim. Okay, and we're close enough to the top here. We can actually pull that thread out from underneath. Figure out where it stopped, which is right here. And of course, we want to overlap. We want to be able to overlap our threads here. So let's get both threads up. Okay, from the bottom to the top. Oh, did that not? Okay, here we go. Here's our top and our bottom there now. Okay. Now we're going to go back into restart the quilting, and it's going to say, where do you want me to start? And I'm going to say, I'm going to start back here about 1 inch, so we get some overlappage. Okay. Bring the bobbin up. hold it while it stitches. These ones out of the way too. Perfect. And we'll trim those up. Probably just getting everywhere. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. This actually should be like a 3-swirl because there's actually kind of 3 swirls to it, even though it's called 2-swirl. Interesting. Now I was trying to match this color right there the best I could. It was such a pretty color, and I thought if it's in this fabric and it matches everything else, it's really going to put all those other tones together, right? So. On to the next one. So it's got, I think, 6 or 7 of those stitched in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And if I wanted it denser, I could have squished those all really tight to be only that big, that stitch out, instead of being like 12 inches. Yeah, but sometimes that's not always what's best, right? So we'll probably do this as a 2-part series, so you can see what I do in this top part here, and then the middle section next time. So that'll be next Wednesday. I love that thread color. Isn't it so pretty? It looks so pretty with that. Love the little flowers. Now you can section quilts out any way you like. This could have been one border, that could have been another border, this could have been another, like any way you like it. I want to keep the blocks together as it is a game board, and I thought it would be nice to have a different pattern stitching on the game board section outside edge, and then another one in the center. So. This is going to look amazing when done. I'm really excited, and the fabrics are absolutely beautiful. Of course, they're Riley Blake, right? So they're going to be beautiful and fun and colorful and cheerful. And this is a lovely gift to give somebody for sure. And it's big, 72 by 72. That's a large size. That's a good size gift. Very nice. Several colors would have went for this. Even this turquoisey kind of color here. Maybe even an orangey red, like the flower. Many shades of green could have been quite lovely on this. I thought a little touch of coral. It adds that little pop of pretty little color. And like I said, I think it just blends all the fabrics together because it's already here already. It's already in the quilt, right? So. And it'll be such a lovely coral color on this red fabric as being the backing. That's going to be gorgeous. It's going to stitch out like a bit of a whole cloth. So very nice. Nice. So it's 1, 2, 3. It's working on the 4th one. We got 5 and 6 of the swirls to go. It is a warm day here, but it's towards the end of summer. We're getting there. It's definitely the end of August. And September's here, and then it's like poof. It's like Christmas. I always find that as soon as summer ends, it's like next thing you know, it's like you're prepping for Thanksgiving, and then it's Christmas. And of course, our Thanksgiving here in Canada is in October. So pretty. Yeah, look at that. It just matches perfectly. So perfect. You could have chose white, blue, yellow. There's so many other thread choices that could have been made here if you know, if there was a specific one wanted or required, but there wasn't. Allison's like, you know, I trust you. You're going to do beautiful work, and I appreciate that greatly. I really do. And of course, I just want the best for the quilts. I want to treat them with utmost care and consideration and love, and as if it was my own. How would I want it quilted? How would I want it to look to give to someone as a lovely gift? Right? Oh, so lovely. All right, almost done. And then we'll do the outer part of the board game and then the inner part of the board game, but that'll be done next week. That'll be next week's video. It won't be done next week. It'll be done probably tomorrow, but it'll be next week's video. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Super pretty. And I'll show you the quilt again so you can really get a good look at it. Is Are You Game? Okay. Got a lovely center there, and you guys, you can see how if I do what I was talking about, it's going to make it look absolutely beautiful. So, yes, Are You Game with Riley Blake fabrics. So, yes, super pretty. And I love the books in the corners for sure. So, thank you everybody for watching, liking, and subscribing. We greatly appreciate you here at the Mom Pop Quilt Shop. We'll see you Saturday where we're working on the second part of the Mondo bag. It's a lovely, interesting, pointed topped bag. I'm having fun making it. I'm doing it in purple and black, and I am hoping it's going to look beautiful. So my first time making a Mondo bag, so I'm very excited to actually finish it. So thank you everybody. Big hugs to you, and we will see you on the next one. Take care.